Hey guys, it's 10X. I'm a little bit late for Dragon Arena. I've been fighting off this virus the last week, so I have to hurry up now because we're already 11 minutes in. And it looks like this is lagging. Sometimes when it does it, I'll just go into the castle and then go back out and it clears up. So normally I would get into get a lead and get into Fury either through an ult or another way, but since I'm already late, I don't want to go into Fury, so I'm going to have to make my ult attack myself really quick. So I'm going to switch over to that account really fast. And I'm doing a couple of things really quick. So he's at 295, 295. So you're going to see me bring, actually before I do that. So I'll just show you guys what I'm doing here first. So first I'm just going to offload some of the resources here really fast. The quickest way to do that is to activate the season carrier. And then I'm just going to dump all the resources here. So as you can see, I'm able to do 32 million in one shot, so it makes it pretty quickly. The last one. Then I'm going to go to the coordinates where my main account is. What I'm going to also do, since I have my shield on, I will actually transport into the Wonder. Oh, you know what? That was the wrong account. Shoot. So now I have to really hurry up. Switch the accounts here really quick. So I meant to do it on this account here, and this will cause me to drop my shield, and then I can just go back to that same place. I hate being rushed. It just it makes mistakes easy to happen here. All right, just to speed this up, I'm just gonna attack him. Shelter first. Alright, so back onto this account, I'm going to shelter what troops that I can for 12 hours. I'm not going to set my lead. And then I'm going to see if I can find a DN really fast. Do it 8 hours, and this is basically how you hide your troops too, by the way. And I'm going to do most of them. And so you see all the troops are protected now, and then I'm going to just attack him. Now the reason I'm attacking on this account is that I do not want the Fury on my main account. because I'm already 15 minutes late now. It'll be halfway over by that time as well. Alright, so he attacked him. And then I have him as a prisoner. I'm gonna execute him really fast. And you can see the license to kill allows you to do that. I've got 81 of them, so it's not a problem. Now I'm then going to go back to the other account. That's why it's kind of a hassle to do this way when you're under the gun here. There we go. And so go back into this account, and I'll click on my lead. I will revive him, and you have the revival fruit. Those are like 50,000 or 65,000 coins. That's it. So he's revived. Now I'm just going to go, and I am going to attack him again. Alright, so that's it for him. So now if this account gets attacked, it doesn't matter. They're not going to get any resources. They're not going to get any troop kills there. So, and if they do attack and if they do burn it down, sometimes you get the Prius extra supplies too. So that can actually be an advantage for you. So now that I'm back here, I'm just going to make sure that I don't have anybody in my infirmary, which I do. So I'm going to go ahead and heal those. And then the wall should be fine, but let's just double check. Yep, everything's good there. I am then going to enter the Dragon Arena. Yeah, it's pretty busy. Alright, so the first thing I do now that I'm in here, I am going to max army size and use a 50% boost. And the second thing I'm going to do is make sure that I am in War Talents and not Training Talents. And it looks like I am in War Talents, so that is good. And then I'm going to stay in Speed Gear for now. My Speed Gear set has all my sigils there too, so when I'm filling it will be easier. Wow, I've got a lot. Let's see, anybody attacking this? I won't be able to take him. Looks like Joker's gonna take him out. Plus, this place, these guys have some. They're pretty solid actually. 95 billion. Might be doable there. This is over here. Oh, you should go. Alright, let me just start filling quickly first before I find out where I want to go. So he is doing 505. I wish there was a faster way to do this. Now I'm just gonna do a 50-50 split on those. Because you gotta be fast because of the shorter time for the rally. And then you also gotta make sure you speed up so you're on time. So I actually don't like the position I'm in, but if you're gonna be filling, it's actually a good idea to be in the center area. It's actually waiting on me. Let me. that's one that I can get. But once you fill a rally, you can't actually transfer until you're out. So that's the one I'll go for after this if Anna doesn't get it. So you can see they're already full for $1 million, almost 3.5 million for the Citadel 2, over 4 million fill 2. That's pretty much, I think, the max that you can have when you have all the heroes and the WoW research. And I know there is a skin, a castle skin that gives it to you as well. I don't know if those guys have that or not. So the thing I'm really looking for right now is the leads that I can kind of have a chance against right now in this open kingdom. Oh, actually, hide out the chat. Alright, so now I'm coming back here, so... Once I get whichever fort that I'm gonna hold, I'll be in a better position there. I really want to try to get one of these ancient remains. The problem is I keep mixing up my accounts now in Kingdom 1000 and this account too. He'll be hard. Under one castle skins. Rock is going to take that one. I want to make sure I'm sending to the right place here. Let's see if he gets it. I have everything set up differently on both of the accounts. I still have to get them there. By the way, I do have chat open right now too, so if you have any questions, you can let me know. There is a 1-minute delay from what you're seeing on here, just in case. Alright, so I'm just gonna hold this one actually, because they asked if someone can hold it. So I just let them know that I'm holding ancient remains for them. And now I am going to go into super filler mode here. I'm doing 442, and it was overfilled. And it's just gonna speed up. So I mean, this is really what it is. When you have so many different leads, you just really just fill and speed up. Try to hold at least one word on your own. And it ends up making a pretty easy victory most of the time. Again, here I came in late, so we're actually losing. So let's see if we can come back. You know, they have 61 people, we have 46, so this is going to be a little bit of a challenge here today. Chat doesn't scroll. Yeah, see, we never give up. We can still win. What? Remain 5s, refill. So really, you just have to keep watching this chat and looking what your team members are asking for. So it's asking a refill. See, I've only got 34,000 left, so I'm gonna actually recall my troops, and then I'm gonna reinforce them. And I'm gonna resend 300,000 instead to refill that. And speed up. Always speed up your troops. It's so frustrating when you're leading. All of a sudden, you miss the caravan just because someone wasn't speeding up their troops, and they're still like 7 minutes away. And then you just also want to make sure that you're not getting rallied also. So these are the two. We make the defense and of course the offense on the join the rally side of it. And he is going for what? 442. And most of the time, the rally time people are using is 1 minute, so you have to fill it pretty quickly and then, speed over there. So let's see how we do here. We're about 100,000 points under. Joker needs 992. Need to build more T5 still, but I'm just gonna do it in T4 for now. And this is primarily what I use now, is 992. Speed up. Luckily I played Elite Lab or Guildfest, and so I got a lot of 25% speed, so I should be good for this one. Sometimes you run out and you start using gems, and like it's expensive to do that. But the Boommeister runes are really, worth it. At this level, if you win, you get 10 each time. So when you get that to gold, it's a good 10% all across the army, attack, defense, and hit point bonus. So it's really worth it. And it's passive, so you don't have to actually deploy him in there. Either we lost or I got kicked out. And ideally you have enough troops that even when the others are walking back, you can send them back. And at this level we all have pretty much 8 armies for the most part. And during WoW, that's actually pretty neat. And the other thing that's important actually to do is fill these citadels. That's all the spots that are left actually. And you do want to fill also, just because you want your points. Because if that's one of the problems with the leads, if they're following the caravan all the time, they're knocking everybody out. They actually get less points than some of the people who are just filling. Because of how the point system works, it doesn't have anything to do with kills. It only has to do with the time you're occupying. I want to make sure I'm not slowing that down. Sometimes people use a timer, and it's not really the case in here, but I just am in the habit of not. Fill or sometimes you just slide the bar and let it go. Sometimes it's just the best way to just get some troops in there. Ship remains to 1,000,000 T5 there. 866. Everyone uses different formations too sometimes, so you just got to get used to this. This cold has been such a pain in the butt. Sorry, I turned off the mic when I was coughing. to spare your ears there. But it's kind of floored the whole family this past week, so I had a little coughing attack there. So we're catching up a little bit. Points. And I'm actually in all of the ones here except for Hot Springs. So let me go fill this one. Man, there's... So they did a spear attack here, but I don't know if they're going to be in time. So the other thing is when you're doing a rally, you also have to make sure that you beat the caravan. Otherwise it's pointless because then that's where all the bonus points go. So here they failed on that one. You can see, well, it's going to be close. Let me fill ancient remains. I'm gonna send range here, I guess. You know what? I wasn't even paying attention. I think I got knocked out of that. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, that's hilarious. So, he jumped in there ahead of before anybody. I'm not gonna be able to hit him out. He's a general also. Tempered plate, tempered gear, champ geared like 10-5, so he is definitely going to be a hard one to crack there for me. 155 castle skins, 191 artifacts. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna speed up this way back. Let's see if we can come back on this. So one thing when you're speeding up into into a rally, you can actually click on it here and just come over, and then you can keep clicking over like this. Oh. Man, here it comes. Oh, sorry, my son needed something. Alright, let me see something if I can grab something now that I have my lead back. Let me dump this out. They have a lot of good leads. So this is, we actually might lose this one, but we've got it down to 50,000 now. So that is good. Wow. Do 424 over there. And actually let me go all the way down just so I can speed this up. Yeah, so actually he's also speeding me up too. They know a rally's incoming. And let me refill him up. I don't know if you guys can hear the thunder and lightning here too. I'm in here already. Oh. Send more troops. These troops are returning home. Looks like they didn't win that one. Wow, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a tough one. We're 23,000 points down now, so we're catching up. We got to get some of these guys. I might just go try it. That's a good gear though, compared to mine. Ew. Alright, let's see if they can get him. Oof, he took him out too. So I did not have a chance myself. He's one of our 15 billion guys with 11 or 33k and a lot of good champ gear, so no wonder I got capped easily by that guy. I don't think you just click on the coordinates and then come in here to speed in. So close. I'm gonna heal. Go fill that. And days. The good thing about healing in the arena, it only takes time. It doesn't take resources or loot night. Keeping track of everything gets a little tricky sometimes. I don't even know point-wise. Yeah, I'm a little low on points too because I was late. Let's see if I can fill up any of these. Oh, speeding all the way in. The other thing that you can do also, and at the 30-minute mark, if I remember, I will actually do the travel speed. I don't know if I have one anymore left actually though. But you can do a travel speed 50% also, that will help you save on speeds because your travel speed will be a lot faster. Oh wow, this is so close. Look at that. We have caught up from 100,000 deficit to a 7,000, and we have 7 minutes left. It's wow, it's pretty nail biting there. And I have 2 more armies left. What was they saying? Transporter 4. Up. Every point counts now. Oh man. I don't know if I can hold it, that's the problem. I think he's gonna get it first, actually. So, call that dude. Oh, what the heck is he doing? That was weird. Shows a faster way there. Error, that does not help. Crazy, like everything comes back. That's the frustrating part too, when you get so much is going on and then a troop comes back and it kind of messes up the whole flow there. I don't even know which one that was now. Let's just go for that. Probably gonna get capped here, but let's just try it. And let's do a boost. Formation. got it. And that one. You also always want to fill the citadels. Wow, see, it fills that fast. Wow, they pulled ahead again. Coming back for it. It's focus. It's like so crazy. We're so close. There's a huge difference here, and then crap, this guy's doing something here. He's gonna hit me, I know. Because he can. Get sped up. Oh man, we lost. Less players, but that was a pretty good comeback on that one. But even LH0 will lose because if people don't show up or they don't show up on time, like I didn't show up on time today, it matters. So be on time and what you gotta do. I don't like losing. That's disappointing. But that's part of the game. You can't win every single time, especially if you have to find a good time for the Dragon Arena as well. And I think that's part of the problem because half the guild isn't even on for it, so it's not really representative. But it was still a pretty good comeback because we were down by over 100,000. Actually, on my alt in Kingdom 1000, also we were in a similar situation. We were pretty much dead even into when I logged on, and I was at work. So again, I was like 20 minutes late. So we were able to come back on that and actually beat them by like 200,000-300,000 points once I started playing there as well. But it was pretty close there. Alright, so this has been 10x Dragon. That was Dragon Arena. Let's actually just see how many Boomminster runes we got this time. Even in defeat, you still get some pretty good stuff. So it's still worth it. So go to Dragon Arena, and let's look at the gifts here on the Master League. So regardless, you're still going to get the ancient, I think they're the royal coins, and then the artifact coins. So that alone makes it worth still participating in as well. Now, if you look, this is if you win, you're gonna get 300 and 300, and then you also get the second level and then the third level. And if you notice, it's actually the same win or lose. So just by participating, you're gonna get those ancient coins and royal coins. The big difference is you get a little bit less of the speeds, which is not that big a deal. But then you also get less Dragonite, about half. On there, so instead of 900, it's 450, 450, 2100, and you get half the guild coin prizes. But it's still worthwhile. So let me just go here and see. So I actually, since I came in